Hi, so I'm still Jay, I'm still an alcoholic. So it's been a while since my last video, some 8 months, and a lot's happened. So let me quickly give you the rundown on that. So first of all, you might see the flowers behind me, because I got married. I got married, yes, I actually got married to this incredible woman that started this journey some 3 years ago. Well, to be fair, she started it 4 years ago. I was just too fucking in the madness and in the holds of drink and alcoholism to appreciate. It's the truth, and I fucked it up, as it's been documented. But we got married. So we got married in Crete, on Komos Beach, in a little bar, the Caribou Bar, and it was magical. It was a fairy tale wedding beyond anything you could imagine. And there was so many pluses on top, on top, on top, on top. I keep telling you about this. It seems to happen to us when we put our work in, is the truth. So yeah, so we there's so many stories. I'll give you quickly one. There was we met a family. There was a drone flying about, and in Matala, which is where we stayed. And so I found the drone guy. We found the drone guy, and we asked him if they was available and would just shoot some drone footage from our video. It turned out to be incredible people. Really, what an amazing family. Yeah, it sounds like I'm bigging them up and blowing smoke up their ass, but the truth is real is real. I'm sorry, this is the German alarm going off. Let's keep it authentic. I'm gonna keep it in this time. So yeah, so we met this family, and yeah, we invited them to the wedding, of course, and it was magical. It was purely in the eyes of God and love. We got married. That was really number one. Then we came back to Germany and done the official paperwork, and signed. And now we're legal. So now in the eyes of God, in love, and German law, which is why we're going to keep this sirens thing in. So I got married, yes. And I took 6 weeks off work. I'm still on vacation. I'm in Germany. Hence the change of scenery. This is the place that me and my wife are setting up for our home, for our future. So yeah, so it's been a while. It's 8 months, like I said. And I didn't quite know what to do with these videos or what to add for the second part. I guess these parts are warnings. And I've done the 12 steps. Done it. Went through it hard, properly, honestly, vigorously, with my sponsor, a guy that is armed with the facts about himself and the book and can guide me through, and did guide me through. So life sorted, yeah? No more problems. I don't think about drink, that's the truth, I really don't. And incidentally, I celebrated my 3 years on the day I got married in Crete. Yeah, 3 years and a wedding. Yeah, we don't do anything by halves. So yeah, so what are the warnings? The warnings is I stepped off my game, is the truth. This stuff works. There's no question about it. These 2 bunches of flowers are proof that this stuff works. My wife would not have agreed to marry me if she hadn't seen the change and the commitment that I made. And then what happened is I then won the prize. I won. I've done the 12 steps. I've got the woman of my dreams. Well, better than that, I have the wife now of my dreams. Now I can just sit back and chillax. Yeah. The truth is, now more than ever, really, I need to stay on my game. I need to continue with the meetings, I originally thought that my next series of videos is going to be sort of words and that have meanings. And this one is, discipline, consistency. Yeah, I only wanted to use one, but I can't. So discipline, consistency. That's what got me to this position. That's what got me to be able to call myself a husband today. Consistency. I banged out my meetings. I done my prayers religiously. I done my gratitude list religiously. I tried to live in step 12, you know, principles before personalities, you know, spread the word. And the truth is that I kind of felt that I made it, so I didn't really need to try so hard. And my sponsor once told me this quite a good little story, is that the demon's always up there, always up there. Now for me, the demon at this precise moment isn't drink, it's myself. I am and have been traumatized through life. And these trauma, I am now beginning to understand, are carrying themselves through into this part of my life. And the traumas really are about the survival mode. I put myself into survival mode. Built walls, push people away, rather do everything myself. It's all about self. Aggression, lack of understanding, lack of empathy. You know, all these words that I've told you that I've learned are very easy to slip. And the story my sponsor told me is that when we start this program, we get fully armored up, fully, you know. I'm committed, I'm doing my meetings, I'm reading my book, I'm doing the stuff that my sponsor suggests, and life is fucking good. I can't even complain about that. It's the truth. Life became really good. It became so good, I won not only the affection of my beautiful wife, but the affection, admiration, and love of her family. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I've said this a lot of times. Her mum had no reason to forgive, like, or anything from me. She, you know, but she did. And she came round because she saw I was living these principles. And then the truth is I slipped. So I had my armor fully loaded. I was untouchable, impregnable. Something like this. I don't know. Egal. Yeah, that's my German now. Egal. That means doesn't matter. So I had my armor on and I'm ready to take on the world. And then I get comfy. So I take off the helmet, take off the shield. Suddenly I'm swanning around in a pair of flip-flops. The demon is up there training. Waiting for me to slip. Waiting to see that armor off. And then he's going to come and attack me. And that sounds melodramatic and far-fetched and all that, but it's the fucking truth. The truth is I don't have a compulsion to drink. And why? Because the book told me I won't if I follow these steps. So I don't. It's as simple as that. The book also told me to beware of self-slipping. Kind of forgot about that part. And right now I have something to lose. I have a future. I have the possibility of a future. When I started this, all I wanted was the chance. You know, just give me the chance. Let me try and be the man I should be. Let me stand up and be counted. And yeah, only a week after the wedding, I could easily have fucked it up. Because the drink is not the problem for me. And the drink for the, excuse me, the drinking for most alcoholics and addicts and the drugs is not the problem. It is the solution. It is what we take when we can't face the pain or don't want to look deep inside us. So we go for the numbing cream. And that's what I did. I numbed. And now I can't do this. So what I'm finding is when I don't watch my program, when I don't work my steps, when I don't actually live in 12, when I don't remember the stuff that I've been taught or use the tools that I have today, my life could turn to shit very quickly and without drinking. How? The whole point of Alcoholics Anonymous is that they stop me to drink, yes? No, Rasta, no. Drink was the solution. And now we can't have this solution, or I can't have this solution. Because I know that with drink, it will end very quickly. These flowers will probably be wreaths, is the truth. You know, and if not for me, for death, wreath for the death of my relationship, the death of who I've become, the death of respect. You know, all these things will just die. Because I will turn back to that nasty little bastard. And this I can't do. This I cannot do. This I refuse to do. You know, like I said, I got married. This woman, who I put through shit in the beginning, for sure. I didn't mean to. Did really not. I just didn't know I had a disease, and I didn't know how powerful this thing was. So now I realised that now, to be fair, also I have something to lose. That's a rarity for me, because really I never had anything that I gave a fuck about. Really not. Including myself, clearly. Go back, watch the videos, you can hear most of my story. But now I've actually got something. My wife hit me with these very small words, but very powerful. Yes, I told you, she's a smart cookie. Don't get that twisted. She said, I am not alone in this world. Yeah, of course I'm not. I'm aware there's other people, Really? So are you aware that every one of your actions has a consequence to other people? Every one of your actions. People are rooting for you. People are joining this family unit. You know, my wife, yeah. My wife has a daughter. Every decision I do, everything I do affects her too. You know? So when she says I'm not alone in this world, I thought, oh yeah, be a little bit mindful. Other people are here, don't put your feet on the chair, don't play your music loud, yada yada. No. These things matter, of course, but that's not what she meant. That's not what she meant. What she meant is all my actions have a consequence that could affect other people. It's kind of a new thing to me. It shouldn't be, because I've done all my steps. I know the way to behave now. Yeah. I know the way to behave because I keep doing what I've been shown to do. And the minute I step away, the minute I let it slide a little bit, it slides fast. And I'm not alone in this world. Other people are counting on me too. Yeah. You know? This is a responsibility. And this is tough for me. Yeah. But only when I step away from my program. Only when I stop doing what I've been told. Only when I stop doing the things that I know make me fucking better. And it's not about whether she's doing her part, whether this is happening, whether they doing what I say. We've already been through this. We've covered this. This you should know. This I know. But I'm human. I forget. I get comfy. I got fucking comfortable. Even now I still don't have my shoes on. And that can't happen. Because now I have things to lose. I have people around me that are depending and counting on me. My wife has married me because she wants a life that I know I can offer and that we can have. Providing I work my steps. Providing I keep doing what I've been shown. It's not difficult. I've done it 3 years now. It's easy, no? Yeah, it is. Until people don't do what you want them to do. Yeah, it's a bitch. Expectations. A bitch. The truth is, I can't not have expectations. The book tells us I have no expectations. And it's true. Zen Buddha Master got no expectations. You are living the dream. 100%, I promise you this. But I'm human. I'm not a Zen Buddha Master. So I have expectations. I have beliefs on how people should behave and what I should get. See that? I. All about the big J. Yeah. Can't run like that. can't go like that. Like I said, I'm not alone. Well, I didn't say, my wife said, I'm not alone in this world. And the truth is, I need to keep remembering that. I need to be the best version of me, which means I need to do my stuff. I need to educate myself. I'm in a strange land. You know, it's only Germany, it's only an hour away flight, but it's a strange land. Everything's in German. Hello, it's Germany. So I have to put more effort into my learning the language. Really, really. So this is one thing I need to keep doing. I've lost a little bit of weight. Can't see, I've got a big baggy t-shirt on. Not a lot, 5 kilos, nothing. But for me, that was quite a lot. And that's because I haven't been training. Admittedly, I've been on holiday. There's reasons. But they're not really, they're excuses. And this is what we do. We justify shit to ourselves. This is what I do. I justify shit. You know, we've had this already in one of the other videos about justification, you know. And the truth is, I just have to work out what I want more. This fix now or this long-term goal. And look, you can see the smile on the face when you talk about the long-term goal. To grow old with my wife. To be happy with my wife. Yeah. To make her happy. To make her feel safe. To make her daughter feel safe, feel secure. To keep my family, my son, my daughters, you know. That's also very difficult. It's very difficult, you know, in a different country now. I'm not just around the corner. But even when I was around the corner, it's difficult to find time to meet people, you know. Even my friends, working and stuff like this. But the truth is, we're making excuses. So that's what today was all about, really. Discipline. Discipline. Be disciplined in what I do. Be consistent in what I do. I'm aware that I need training, not just to put on the kilos, for my head. You know, it calms me down, makes me get rid of that little bit of angst. I need to remember what's actually going on as opposed to what I wish was going on, you know. And the truth is, when I can sit down and work out what's going on, I realize how fucking amazing my life is. I realize what a true fairy tale, romantic, incredible story I'm actually living. I look back at the pictures of the wedding and the drone footage, thanks to this incredible family we met. And you know what? The truth is, you just go through Insta or whatever and you see pictures of people wedding and you think, oh God, that is incredible. That is amazing. Look at their faces. Look at the scenery, the environment. Look at that. That's just out of this world. That's what I do when I look at my pictures. And then I realize that's me and my wife. And I need to remember what got me there. And it wasn't by white knuckling. It wasn't by aggression. It wasn't by trying to change people. It was by being let be what is be. I make shit that sentence. But you know what I mean? Just acceptance. Discipline. Continuing what I was doing. Consistency is key. Will be key for me. And the minute I stop, the minute I drop my game out, that's me. I make all the excuses. I'm in Germany. There ain't no English speaking meetings. There isn't in this town that I'm in. But there is in Dusseldorf. I just got to get there. And there's online meetings, lots of them. Lots of them. Could do 24 a day. Really. Well, maybe not 24, they're hour long, 12. No. Very God. So that's where we're at today. Consistency with discipline. Maintain your program. Maintain the effort that you put in the beginning. And that will keep you safe. That will keep me safe. That will keep my wife safe. That will keep my family safe. I'll keep my in-laws safe. And that's the truth. I just got to be consistent and continue doing what I'm doing. So thank you for listening. I'm Jay, I'm still alcoholic. Salute.